Hello, y'all. So when we were talking about the Medi-Pedi, I mentioned in passing that I also like to use the lactic acid that I get from Makeup Artist Choice to do my at home peels, and I do them about once a week. So I wanted to expand on that because there have been a lot of questions. It's makeupartistchoice.com, and I'll have the information, down there. But what I use is their lactic acid, and just start off with the sample size. It's plenty. It's a little bitty thing like this, but it's enough for about 10 peels, and it's only 17, 18 bucks. So for a buck 80 a piece, that's a lot cheaper than going in for the $200 one, which is basically the same thing that you're going to get at your dermatologist office. However, you're not in your dermatologist office, so I want you to be very, very careful. Read the instructions that they include, and boy, do they include some instructions. Read them very carefully. Patch test. Start with a low dose, like maybe 40% lactic acid to start. I'm now pretty consistently using the 65% one, but I don't leave it on for any more than like between 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how pink my skin gets. So you prep with, they give you this prep solution, use that, and put the stuff on, and it gets tingly, and you're just a little uncomfortable by the end of the 3 to 5 minutes, and then splash with cold water, and then they will include the post-peel neutralizer. Use that stuff because it'll make sure you get all the bits off. I also use it all the way down my neck and on my chest. It's great if you've got a little bit of hyperpigmentation. It really helps that kind of keep the crepiness at bay, which is a good thing for those of us in our 40s. Also, they recommend using a sort of nubby washcloth to, you don't want to, I don't want to use the word rough up your skin because that's not what you're trying to do, but you're trying to take the oils off and the dead skin. So I've been using these. They're basically janitorial supply quality. So they're not, this is not fancy Egyptian cotton. But so they're a little bit rougher, and I just get them. You can get them at Sam's or Costco or Target or any place like that. These are those cheap, they're 10 cents a piece, kind of just cheap washcloths. That's what you use, and use the little special soap that they give you too, because it balances your pH. It's really important to make sure that your pH is balanced there. So anyway, give that a try. Read the instructions really carefully, but it has helped me tremendously. It really just makes the color very even. It makes you kind of glowy, keeps you from having breakouts. It's really cool. So lactic acid peel from Makeup Artist Choice. Use judiciously, and as always, start with baby steps and kind of gradually get yourself into it, because it may not be for you. It's worked beautifully for me, so I just wanted to share that. As always, helping you stay as glamorous as you can stand to be, I'm Maddie Roberts.